Hi everybody, it's Miss Carrie from the South Country Library. Thank you so much for joining me today for story time. I had so much fun last week reading two very fun books. This week we're going to read another two books. The first book that we're going to read is called It's a Tiger. It's fun. And it is by David LaRochelle and illustrated by Jeremy Tankard. And it's used with permission from Chronicle Books. Okay, is everybody ready? Are you ready for a story? Me too. We'll start in the jungle where the tall trees grow and the monkeys swing from vine to vine. Wait a minute. That's not a monkey. Does that look like a monkey? That looks like a... I'll give you a hint. What is hanging down from the trees? A tiger! Run! Oh my goodness. Push aside these vines and we'll hide inside this cave. Duck your head, flap, 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 and watch out for bats. I don't know about you, but those shadows are making me nervous. In fact, one of those shadows looks like a... What does this shadow look like? What does it look like? A tiger! How did he get here? Hurry, climb that ladder and we'll make our escape. Hurry up. Ah, sunshine. Doesn't that feel good? Uh-oh, snakes. Hundreds of them. If we're very quiet, shh, we can tiptoe past. Blue snakes, green snakes, even a great big fuzzy snake that looks just like a... What does this snake look like over here? Can you see? A tiger! Run! Oh my goodness. Yikes! He's gaining on us. Our only chance is to leap for that rope and swing across this canyon. Now, let go! Whomp! We made it. Good thing we landed someplace soft. A bed of flowers? A pile of leaves? A giant orange and black pillow? No, we landed on top of... What do you think, friends? What did he land on top of? A tiger! Now we're really in trouble. Quick, climb this rock and slide down the hill. Bumpity, bumpity, bump, bump, bump. Yes, a boat. Hop on deck and raise the anchor. Full steam ahead, Captain. Whew, safe at last. Say, I've never seen a sea captain with a tail before. Look at that. Have you? Have you seen a sea captain with a tail before? You don't think it could be. What do you think, friends? A tiger! Not again! Oh no. Jump overboard or we'll end up as lunch. Swim, swim, splash, splash, splash. I know you're tired, but don't slow down. We're in luck. There's an island and a chest. Open the lid. I bet we'll find what's going to be inside the treasure chest. What do you think? A tiger! And he wants to eat us. Roar! Can you roar like a tiger? Let me hear. Roar! Wait a minute. He doesn't want to eat us. He was only yawning. If we scratch his ears and rub his belly, maybe he'll go to sleep. Better yet, let's tell him a story. We'll start in the jungle where the tall trees grow and the monkeys swing from vine to vine. Wait a minute. That's not a monkey. That looks like... What does it look like? A crocodile! Oh no! Jump, jump. The end. I hope you liked that story. That was fun. My next story is called, the next book we're going to read is called Ogilvy. And it is by Deborah Underwood and it is illustrated by T.L. Macbeth. And it is used with permission from Macmillan Publishers. Ogilvy. He kind of looks like a rabbit, doesn't he? Let's see. Ogilvy. Ogilvy happily hopped up and down the very first day in a very new town. I'll zip to the park that I found down the street. What do they play here? Who might I meet? I think he's going to make new friends. What do you think? Bunnies were drawing and knitting and climbing. A ball game was starting. What wonderful timing! A great big grin spread across Ogilvy's face. I love all those things. What a marvelous place. Look at all the rabbits. Ogilvy entered, but why all the staring? A bunny bounced over. What is that you're wearing? Ogilvy paused and looked down at the clothes. I'm wearing the thing that I wear, I suppose. Oops. But is it a sweater or is it a dress? It matters, asked Ogilvy. Goodness, oh yes. For bunnies in dresses play ball and knit socks, and bunnies in sweaters make art and climb rocks. Ogilvy boggled. Excuse me, but why? That's just how it is, was the bunny's reply. If this is a sweater, I can't throw a ball? The bunny said, no, that would not do at all. I don't know about that. Do you think he looks happy? But ball was what Ogilvy wanted to play. Then I guess it's a dress. Well, at least for today. Outfielder Ogilvy hit a home run and waved to new friends when the ball game was done. The next morning, Ogilvy, wanting to draw, sat in the park with a pen in a paw. But bunnies in dresses don't draw, you know better, so Ogilvy answered. Then this is a sweater. I don't know about this. The next morning, Ogilvy wanted to knit. I'll say it's a dress, so they won't have a fit. The next morning, Ogilvy wanted to climb. So announced from the rocks, it's a sweater this time. Pretty silly. What shall I play each day? Ogilvy chose, then decided which name would be best for the clothes. But some bunnies fumed each time Ogilvy swapped. They grumbled, this Ogilvy's got to be stopped. Is that very nice? I don't think so. He's a nice bunny. So one day as Ogilvy drew on the ground, a big bunch of bunnies all gathered around. Look here, said a bunny, your garment keeps changing. We cannot have bunnies who keep rearranging. So it can be either, but please make the call. A sweater, a dress, tell us once and for all. Oh, sorry guys. There we go. Now, Ogilvy, just like so many of us, was not fond of making a ruckus or fuss. But frustrated and upset, Ogilvy made a hard choice and took a big breath and found a big voice. What do you think he said? I like to do all these things. Why must I hide this? I just do not see why I need to decide this. Don't some of you sweater buns want to knit socks? Don't some of you dress wearers yearn to climb rocks? Why are you all so absurdly obsessed? Why do you care so much how we are dressed? I'm tired of all the questions and staring. Ooh. I'm wearing an Ogilvy. That's what I'm wearing. The bunnies fell silent, then halted the fight. For could it be Ogilvy Bunny was right? It really is silly for clothes to divide us. Let's do all the things that till now were denied us. So bunnies in sweaters played any old game, and bunnies in dresses, precisely the same. The things they were wearing caused no interference, and even some Ogilvies made an appearance. So they played, oh so nice. One day a new bunny bounced by the brook. The bunnies all crowded around for a look at the curious thing on the new bunny's head. What is this? The bunnies all paused and then... Welcome, they said. A new friend. The end. Did you like that story, boys and girls? Thank you so much for coming to Storytime again, for joining Miss Carrie. And don't forget, on Monday is Miss Jen, on Wednesdays is Miss Amanda, and on Fridays is Miss Carrie. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Take care, guys. Bye.